Look at that magnificent view. History Hunter here, and Eagle Eyes is here, and we are going to show you something absolutely spectacular. This place is a place where the Germans dug in really good. It's on the Atlantic Wall. There were hundreds, if not thousands, of German troops here. But the main thing is there are several very interesting German World War II gun positions with the guns still there. So why don't you join us? Let's go out and find the path together right now. Just a very quick little thing here. We are at a massive German World War II fortress. It is absolutely incredible, and today you're going to see some real World War II guns. But if you haven't, I strongly suggest you watch part 1 first. You get a better context. You can find that here where it says more. Click that, find the link and watch that in full, because just then that is when you can understand fully what's going on there. There are bunkers and trenches and gun positions, small gun positions, radar positions. It's everywhere. So it's a fantastic place to see, and I hope you will join us here in part 2. Help us out to reach more people. Watch the video in full. Definitely appreciate it. Very special greeting to one special person who helped us out to get to this position. Thank you, Laura. I know you're doing a lot of hard work right now. Thumbs up to you. Keep smiling, work hard, and everything will be all right. All right, get back to you. Let's go out there and find this German World War II coastal fortress position. If you didn't know it, the Atlantic Wall was the fortification line that hid the belt from the bottom of France to the top of Scandinavia. Consists of tens of thousands of structures, and I can promise you, you will never get tired of studying them or finding them, because they're absolutely everywhere, almost like history is everywhere, which is my motto. And this place here was very important for the Germans to protect, because the oceans and the area out there, they really needed to have control of that, because this passage was all about life and death for German vessels and all of that. So very important place. So every coastal artillery position is just that. It's a artillery position, and they need to have the guns safely tucked inside something, and that is a M270, and that is a very iconic and typical thing. The special thing with this is that it's high up in the sand dunes, has this amazing overview, as you saw, of this area, and the crews had to come down from the higher grounds here, enter the bunker, man the gun, and then be ready for the firing solution. Let's go out and have a look at the first of these. There are several, so this is a treat for all of you. That is the gun position, and it is spectacular. Look at that thing there. Wow, I'm loving this. I just love to go out and be out at these locations and to share with you. It's such an honor and pleasure. So thank you all for being here. You are keeping us out there, and it's thanks to your kind support what we can do this. So appreciate all of you being a Patreon supporter or donating on PayPal and just following us by a click here and a little subscription here, a comment. Absolutely appreciate it. Let's go up and find out a little bit more about this magnificent gun position. So my friends, Eagle Eyes promised you a gun. Is this a gun, Eagle Eyes?
Yes, it is a gun, so do not say no.
It's a massive gun. Look at that thing there. That is amazing. Holy bananas. Woohoo! That's what it's all about, to go out and find places like this. Look at that thing there. It is massive. And I can promise you this. Oh, look at, listen to the echo. Wow. So, I'm gonna go inside. I'm gonna show you whatever we can show you here. I have to do something like that with the lens. I have a lens that freezes up every now and then, so you have to be patient with me. If it kind of sticks, I have to just start it over again. What is that? Oh, this is the first time I've seen this. This is where they drop the spent rounds. Can you see that? And this basket I've never seen. So that is to dampen the fall of the spent rounds. And the spent rounds would go down here. And it's very, 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 I've never seen this. This is amazing just to see it. Very glad for that. So down here there's a room. And that room, that's where they throw down the spent rounds. Look at that door. Massive. I guess that is not going to be easy to get in. And could this be where they rolled out the rounds? I think it is. Ventilation perhaps? Wow. I'm going to show you some of the gun exterior as well. I'm wondering if it's possible to go inside here. Seems like it could be. All right, I'm going to find my flashlight. Actually, I don't need it because that is here. It's locked. Too bad again, but nevertheless, let's go out and check out the gun. It's a bit dark in here. See if I can help out with that. See, this is the seat for the one operating this wheel here. It actually works. Interesting. I think this could be the aiming device. You got levers everywhere actually working. Wow. It is spectacular. I just have to be careful. I bumped my head so much on the other side there. This is the bridge. In there. It's a 15 centimeter gun. Wow. 15 centimeter gun, 150 millimeter, and spectacular. Does that move? Yeah, there are brakes and stuff here, so some of the levers move. Heavy duty, absolutely heavy duty. And this thing here, very heavy duty. You can see it in the front there. I just have to continue. The little glitch in the mobile phone. If it cuts, it's the mobile phone that freezes, so I'm not going to hassle too much. Just going to restart it and continue where I started from. But wow, what a huge gun. And they shut the bridge here, and then boom, off it went. What a spectacular thing to see. These things here, I'm not sure how many rounds per minute they could do, but I would guess like 6, 7 maybe. Even more. I'll figure out more later, but wow. So imagine you're Franz Wilhelm Reinhardt. You're assigned to operate this gun, and this is what you see. You're waiting for a firing solution. Everybody is doing their duty. Some people are carrying munition rounds, some are loading the bridge, some are putting in the different kind of firing solution numbers. And then you're just waiting for the order, and then fire, and poof, out there into the ocean. Who knows? Did I miss? Did I get a full hit? I don't know. But it's spectacular to be here and see history in this way. There's a ton of these massive railroad beams everywhere. It's like everywhere up the hillside here. I'm guessing. I think that is to connect the camouflage canvas. If you have a good look at the top there, you can actually see where the camouflage canvas was stretched over it, so it wouldn't be visible from the air. So they hammered these down, railroad tracks, and then they dragged the camouflage webbing over here to protect the crews. And I can promise you these are not easy to see from the air. And they also very often painted these and even made fake trees in steel. I've seen that in huge casemates, and put camouflage canvas and real stuff on top, and then suddenly there's not a gun bunker here, it's just a piece of the landscape. Strangely enough, but they did disappear actually by using good camouflage techniques. In part one, if you could call it that, Eli finds a Pack 40. That's pretty spectacular. All right, we have something going on here. What is that? Is that is that a bunker? Wow, I think it's a tunnel system. It is. Wow, and we can go through here. And there's a set of stairs there as well. This is going to be interesting. Wow. All right, we need some flashlights. So before we continue, see all the camouflage paint here? That is something that the Germans did on all the installments here. So we're going to try, see if we can get down or in here without the glitch of the mobile phone. What was in here, Elias?
MG, nothing funny.
Oh, it's actually one of the MG turrets. See that? So it's a Tobruk, machine gun Tobruk. What kind of system is this? I haven't seen this before. And even here, they have camouflage paint on the sides. Be careful, don't knock your head in one more time, me bunker history hunter. Wow, look at the rust at that door. Speaks volume. It's been here all the way since the Germans left. Interesting, wow. And it goes up here. Oh, wow. The original German bunk system. That is cool. That is so rare that I can show you this. You see that, Eagle Eyes? Go and try one. Lay inside one. See how it works. Test mule. Wow. This is how it is. So many times when you see my videos, I talk to you and say, this is the bunk system. Well, guess what? Now you have seen it. And they could have even much more than these. But the hangers, the ones in the back here, the metal plate in the back there, that is the one that normally is there. But you cannot see the bunks like that. And we have found a storage at another location. We found a storage where there are more than 50 of these stored away, but we cannot get to it because we can only see inside a tiny little hole, and there's like 2 meters of concrete from between us and this place. But that's something we are working on to figure out how to do. There you go. Hans was exhausted. He just came back from his guard duty. It was freezing outside. There was snow, a blizzard, and he was so cold on his fingers that he couldn't feel his tip of his finger. And he had to go in to warm himself. And he also had a cold. He was getting a fever, and he was just commanded to stay here and ride it out. So Hans is now going to sleep, and we're going to say goodbye. All right, we're going to leave Hans. Bye-bye, Hans. Just for fun, so the eagle eyes have something to laugh with. All right, actually continues up here. What is here? Look at that incredible stairway up there.
Attack!
See that? The camouflage paint scheme is here as well. Amazing. So if you're building models, you can find different kind of original German paint schemes in here.
I'm closing the doors.
This was a Mannschaft crew bunker, and pretty cool for around 10 guys. So spectacular, absolutely spectacular. So Eagle Eye said something smart here. He said, "Daddy, the crews are very close to the gun because the gun is right there, and you know the crew bunker is just like how away? 20 meters away."
10, 20.
So they can run out both sides. So I guess one crew will run to one side, to the first gun, and then maybe the second gun crew ran into this gun. It's the same thing. Let's have a look inside, see if there are some different details. But wow, second gun right there. Again, very, very spectacular to see these features here. And the guns, well, they speak for themselves. Just imagine how powerful one of these positions are. Hey, you can actually go straight through.
Maybe a German, maybe.
See the Panzer steel plate here? Look at the thickness. Let me see. At least 2 inches. Have these iconic square kind of bolts. And inside here, One more of the guns. And I love to see this thing here. And because it's so weird. And I think we can actually, is it possible to go, I think we can go inside Eagle Eyes or wherever we, yeah, I'm gonna go inside here and check it out. Okay, cool. Ammo storage room. Yeah. Very nice. Let's hit this flashlight as well. If it glitches, I'll get back to you. This is what it looked like behind here. Very nice. Sometimes there are some crazy colors here, but mostly the Germans painted this white to make it brighter and more easy to light it up when they worked here. And this could probably be the out to go out. This is shooting or shutter there. Yep, that's for sure a shutter. And this one, once upon a time, decided whether you were to be able to come in or out. And there's a zillion mosquitoes in here. Just stay there, everybody. Don't follow me. Oh my goodness. Original doors with the gaskets. There would probably be some gear here. What is he doing? Is it turning? But you have to be very careful so you don't squeeze your hands, okay? I'm gonna come out there afterwards. I'm just gonna see what's on the other side. Wow, I'm very glad we can show this from the inside. What is that? Is it possible to have a look inside there? Looks like there are some kind of gear there. I haven't got a clue what that is all about. Oh, this goes to the outside. I see. So this is, oh, cool. Let's see what it looks like from this side. So, this is where we can get in. Yeah, okay, nice. Very nice. And right there, that's the shooting. Then you can see a little detail here. You see all the wood there in the opening? That is to prevent any incoming rounds to project, kind of ricochet inside. And it's also part of the casting, but they just left it. They found out that, well, leave it. It's going to protect our crew members if there are incoming rounds, and it will not ricochet, but be kind of embedded into the wood. This is how it works. Eagle Eye, go the other way, go the other way. Come on. He's a part of the team. They're desperately trying to get the Allied destroyer out there. And it's all about precision. Little bit more to the left. Yep, fire! Oh yes, just as the Germans could need ammo to fire these guns, we could need some gasoline into the fuel tank, and we have this super tanks feature here. That is the opportunity to help us out to get some into the fuel tank, go out and share even more incredible history with you. Eagle Eyes, he loved this place, and I can promise you there will be so much more coming from this location. You won't believe what we found, and that is going to be in part 3. It's thanks to your kind support, for you watching, subscribing, commenting, helping us out with PayPal donations, and you know, all our Patreon team members. Super thanks. It gets us out there, and we can share great history with you. I will put a link here where it says more to part 3. Don't forget it. It's going to be great, and don't skip it because you will regret it. Stay safe, keep smiling, and we'll see you out there in the next one.